This company, they started their business. They give you, by the way, the license in 2 seconds for the business. In 2 seconds. You go online, you say, I want to open a corporation or anything in 2 seconds. But then to start the business, inspector after inspector after inspector after inspector, and nothing yet done. So most of companies are leaving those wicked liberal states, going to others where everything can be done in a week. You start a business in a company in Texas, you pass so fast, and you pass legally. You are not like bribing or anything. In California, mission impossible. This is why everybody running. Imagine in California now they force inspectors to go to your garden. Why? We want to check your trees. Seriously, in my yard, in my private yard, the government, they reached the point. What about you go to my bedroom? They want to check your trees, and if they don't accept a tree you have in your yard, they will cut it. Wicked and mentally ill. Continue, Trump.
On earth to do business, and many of the people in this room are investing in America, and it's turned out to be an awfully good investment during this 8-month period. In my first term, I built the greatest economy in the history of the world. We had the best economy ever, history of the world. And I'm doing the same thing again, but this time it's actually much bigger and even better. The numbers far surpass my record-setting first term. On our southern border, we have successfully repelled a colossal invasion. And for the last 4 months, and that's 4 months in a row, the number of illegal aliens admitted and entering our country has been 0. Hard to believe, because if you look back just a year ago, it was millions and millions of people pouring in from
Another accomplishment for the lefty that they can make our border not secure, and millions of people they come to this country, and many of them they are drug dealers. And by the way, the liberals they do that on purpose. They are trying to change the demographic of USA, the demographic numbers, so they can make a majority who they are migrant, and then they vote for Democrat. Me myself as a migrant, they told me that migrant they vote for Democrat. Why you don't vote for Democrat? I said, why I want to vote for Democrat? They are sick, they are wicked. I will never vote for them. They said, you are migrant. I said, so what? What does it have to do with this? I came to this country because it is America, not because it's Mexico, not because it's Venezuela. Otherwise, I would go there. So if you open the borders, it's going to be Venezuela. I don't want to live in Venezuela. I am here for a reason. Continue, Trump.
all over the world, from prisons, from mental institutions, drug dealers. All over the world they came. They just poured into our country with the ridiculous open border policy of the Biden administration. Our message is very simple. If you come illegally into the United States, you're going to jail, or you're going back to where you came from, or perhaps even further than that. You know what that means. I want to thank the country of El Salvador for the successful and professional job they've done in receiving and jailing so many criminals that entered our country. And it was under the previous administration that the number became record-setting, and they're all being taken out. We have no choice. And other countries have no choice, because other countries are in the exact same situation with immigration. It's destroying your country, and you have to do something about it. On the world stage, America is respected again like it has never been respected before. You think about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, or 1 year ago, we were a laughingstock all over the world. At the NATO summit in June, virtually all NATO members formally committed to increase defense spending at my request from 2% to 5% of GDP, making our alliance far stronger and more powerful than it was ever before. In May, I traveled to the Middle East to visit my friends and rebuild our partnerships in the Gulf, and those valued relationships with Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE and other countries are now, I believe, closer than ever before. My administration has negotiated one historic trade deal after another, including with the United Kingdom, the European Union, Japan, South Korea, Vietnam, Indonesia, the Philippines, Malaysia, and many, many others. Likewise, in a period of just 7 months, I have ended 7 unendable wars. They said they were unendable. You're never going to get them solved. Some were going for 31 years, 2 of them, 31, think of it, 31 years. One was 36 years. One was 28 years. I ended 7 wars. And in all cases, they were raging with countless thousands of people.
Yet in CNN, they say Trump, he did nothing. He is rambling. He offered nothing to the world, you know. Trump, he's just a person who makes a speech. He's a turtle. To fix up its aged Turtle Bay building, blah, 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 you know. And why America need to fix the building of the United Nations? Why we even have it? We should shut it down. What is United Nations for? What United Nations do? Anybody can tell me? They support Hamas. They fund Hamas and the terrorists of Gaza. It's controlled by a big number of Muslim rich wealthy countries. And not to forget, a few years ago, they tried to make a vote in the United Nations that anyone insult the filthy scumbag Muhammad must be go to jail. So United Nations become, they try to make it a place where they mute freedom of speech. Look at you, CNN wicked. You are in America, you are ranting against Trump and nobody of you in jail. If United Nations controlled by wicked people like you, anyone don't agree with you will go to jail. It's a fact. Dictators are communist, and communists are atheists, and atheists are always commit crimes against humanity. Yet they claim, if I go on right now and show you how those wicked people with the rings in their nose and their ears and lifty, they harass Christians preaching the gospel in the street. Wicked. You see, when a criminal like George Floyd, peace be upon him, uh, died, not killed, he died. Nobody killed him. The police did not kill him. If he did not commit a crime, if he did not resist, the policemen who they are not white, I mean, right away they make it about racism. The police are not white. The head of the police is black. The judge of the attorney general of the state is black. The governor is black. The whole city is controlled by black. And then they says he was killed by the white, just to make it profitable for them for politics reason. They start burning cars, the lefty. And by the way, it's not even the black people doing that. It was the lefty white. Burning cars, stealing. I mean, what? Okay, why you want to attack stores to steal phones? What does this have to do with George Floyd? Because you're wicked. You're trying to find an excuse. You're a thief. Here we go. Charlie was killed, murdered by you. How many cars we burned? 0. How many houses we burned? What the Christian did after you killed Charlie, they went and prayed for everybody. It's a fact. We are not making things up. You are wicked and you are mentally ill. If we go right now and search, what the difference between this and that? Who is really the civil and who is the wicked? You see, when you are a person who want to harm, you want to burn, you want to steal, you are wicked. Whatever you call yourself rebellion. Rebellion for what? I mean, this is your country supposed to, you idiot. You are rebellion by attacking a store, grocery store. The guy, he spent his life to make this store exist.